Yeah, last 14 minutes of the SportsMax Zone and we get back to football. And we start with a developing story coming out of Jamaica's rare nephew Premier League, the JPL, as Philip Williams early on Monday resigned from his post as head coach of Dunbeholden FC just 2 rounds into the new season. Dunbeholden currently sit bottom of the JPL standings, having lost their first 2 games of the campaign, the latest of which came in the form of a 1-0 defeat to newly promoted Racing United on Sunday. We'll revisit that story in a moment, but for now, let's get you caught up on the latest in-field or on-field action in the league, kicking off with Sunday's doubleheader from Sabina Park, where Very United registered their first points of the campaign, beating Mullings United 3-1 to bounce back from their 4-1 opening day thrashing by Montego Bay United. Here's a recap of the action.
As we take a look at the full-time highlights here, and this game started off a mile a minute here, right, setting it across. Jaheim Harris did well, and then the resulting effort went across the face of goal. Very United send this one across, and Oldfield. Wonderful hit. Smacking that one to the left of Joshua Clark, who could do little about that. And that was the opening goal in this encounter. They responded almost immediately. Mullings United, Javon Brown's effort. Lovely save from Adair onto the post, and then the follow-up by Jeremy Nelson. Yep, there's a shot that came in. Adair with a fabulous save, and Nelson just pouncing on that one and converting from close range, and it was 1-1 then. Oh, that was some good movement there from Daniel, finding Denzel McKenzie, was screaming for it, and he placed that to the left of Joshua Clark. It was a fabulous finish, and he opened his account in the Jamaica Premier League, the schoolboy from Mona High. A lot expected of him, but the graduation to the senior level, well, starting off pretty well for him. Wright, Jason Wright should have buried that one. It was a massive chance that 9 times out of 10 he would have scored. Wilson winning that one, and Wright, well, everything went wrong for him there. And Wright winning that one, setting it up for Tyreek Wilson, and Shakir Adair again in the way. A man of the match performance from the goalkeeper. And then Thomas, the final bit of play, taking his time and finishing confidently, opening his account in the Jamaica Premier League. That's a good finish, you know, it really was. And Clark this time beaten to his right, and Craig Butler loving every minute of it.
We were poor in front of goal. We were very, very poor. Created some easy ones. I thought we played a poor first half. Nonetheless, it was 1-1, and second half we came out, created some like AVC chances, really easy chances, and we never capitalized on them.
They threw everything at us in the last 20-25 minutes. But some of our players played in the Manning Cup yesterday, you know, so there were cramps all over the field, so we had to take out some of them. But generally speaking, I think we played well and we defended well. We were a disciplined defensive unit tonight.
Yeah. Lenny Hyde in SportsMax's feature game. Cavalier got their title defence off to a winning start as they earned a come-from-behind 2-1 win over Portmore United.
So first half highlights were full match highlights. Russell missed that one, but then Howell, who had a good game for Portmore, cleared off the line. His goalkeeper didn't cover himself in glory there. And then this was the game's opening goal. Seagull Knights pass forward. Romeo Guthrie one touch, sets Tariq Zimenez sprinting forward. And he beats Vina Bartlett. To the goalkeeper's right. Low strike. Perfect placement firm finish, firm strike. And then the somersault to show his agility. And then look at the Trinidadian, Overy, probing for an opening, finds one pass, over the top, Mullings weak in the challenge, and Jalmara Calvin, quick as a flash, spins and hammers it beyond Russell's attempt to keep the strike out. But just rolled the defender there, Jalmara Calvin. And look at the patience of Overy, constantly looking for where the pass should go. And then look at King running forward just the same. Atkins is unselfish, trying to find his captain who slipped, but still got something on it. And then as the ball dribbled forward, the clearance attempted, and it came back off poor old Mullings. And that's how Cavalier went in front.
That's where we have the problem, you know. We need to do better in the final third, you know, so we just have to keep working on that.
They did the double on us last year, so we were very wary of them. Even some games that we thought we should have done better, they won. So it's a good feeling to finally get a victory over Portmore. Very good team.
Yeah, Cavalier winning there by 2-1. There are the full results. You see at the top, Very United 3-1 over Mullines United. 0-0. That Humberline Tivoli game, that was the other game of the round, a victory for Racing United, their first win in the Premier League by 1-0. The Cavalier victory there, the Mobay Harbourview game, that should be tonight, although there is uncertainty as to whether it will go ahead because of the inclement weather. And Mount Pleasant and Arnett Gardens, they are in Caribbean Cup action this week, so those two games against Waterhouse and Shepperton Maroons will not be played for match week 2. Leighton, so much to discuss, but no time to do it. Just a quick comment.
Well, Mullines, as their coach said, wasted too many opportunities. They should have buried at least 2 of those chances that we saw. And listen, one of the things I've heard a lot of people criticizing Rudolph's speed, but the proof is in what he's been able to accomplish with Cavaliers. Say what you want, say what you will. He gets results, and Cavalier continues to prove everybody wrong. You know, and I think kudos to him.
Yeah, kudos to him indeed, and kudos to Cavalier. They get the win yesterday. I was pretty impressed, I must admit, with the Very United team, but as the Mullines coach said, they were poor, especially in front of goal. Jason Wright on another day would have comfortably tucked that away because he really is a good striker. All right, let's take a break on the SportsMax Zone, and we'll be back to close the show with Interactive.